They're in the perimeter! Fall back!
Code red!
Save yourself!
Level 1. Age 18. You're 18. Broke, hungry, invisible. The streets of Medellin don't care about your dreams, only survival. Every morning begins the same. Empty pockets, empty stomach, empty future. Then one night, everything changes. A black car stops beside you. Tinted windows. Engine humming. Danger in every detail. A man steps out. No smile, no introduction, just a question. Want to make real money? You should say no, you don't. You get in. The door closes. Your old life ends. Level 2. The interview. The warehouse smells like cigarettes and fear. Men stand along the walls, armed, silent, watching. One mistake could get you killed. A large man enters, gold watch, gold chain, cold eyes. He asks simple questions. Can you fight? Can you stay loyal? Can you keep your mouth shut? You answer carefully. Every word feels like a test, because it is. Hours later, they hand you a pistol. Heavy, real, loaded. You're hired. No contract, no paperwork, no second chances. You are now part of the organization. Whether you survive it is another question. Level 3. First assignment. You expect action, gunfights, adventure, power. Instead, you stand outside a house for 12 hours, watching, waiting, sweating. Nothing happens. Then a car appears. Everyone suddenly moves, fast, disciplined, terrified. You realize something. The entire operation revolves around one man. One name, one legend, one target. Pablo Escobar, the richest criminal on earth. The man arrives. You finally see him. Not on television, not in newspapers. In real life. He looks ordinary. That's what makes him terrifying. He walks past you, glances once, then disappears inside. Your heart pounds. You just met the king. Level 4. Earning trust weeks pass. You never complain, never ask questions, never miss a shift. Escobar notices. Powerful men notice everything, especially loyalty. One night he speaks directly to you. How old are you? 18, he laughs. You look younger. Everyone laughs. You laugh too, because nobody else stops. From that day forward, you're assigned closer. Closer than before. Closer than most. You begin riding in the convoy. You sit near meetings. You see things outsiders never will. Millions of dollars, stacks higher than tables. Rooms filled with cash. More money than entire towns. Yet everyone remains afraid, because money isn't power. Fear is. Level 5. Inside the empire. You travel everywhere. Safe houses, farms, mansions, secret compounds. Every location feels like a fortress. Every visitor gets searched. Every phone call gets checked. Every stranger becomes a threat. Escobar trusts nobody completely. Not politicians, not police, not allies, not even friends. The higher you climb, the more enemies you discover. And there are many. Government forces, rival cartels, informants, foreign agents. Everyone wants Escobar, dead or captured. Your job is simple. Keep him alive at any cost. Level 6, the first attack. The explosion comes without warning. 1 second. Silence. Next second. Fire. Glass shatters. Cars flip. People scream. Instinct takes over. Bodyguards move instantly. Weapons drawn, eyes scanning, heart racing. You pull Escobar toward cover. Bullets begin flying. The street becomes a battlefield. Chaos everywhere. Smoke. Blood. Confusion. Minutes feel like hours. Eventually, the attackers retreat. Escobar survives, barely. Several men don't. You stare at the wreckage. For the first time, you understand the truth. This isn't a job. It's a countdown. Everyone around Escobar is living on borrowed time, including you. Level 7. The golden years. Strangely, life becomes better. much better. You buy nice clothes, nice watches, nice cars. Your family moves into a safer home. People suddenly respect you. Doors open. Problems disappear. Money solves almost everything. Almost. Because every luxury comes with a cost. You sleep lightly. You check mirrors constantly. You memorize exits. You trust fewer people every month. The wealth is real. The paranoia is stronger. You begin wondering something. How long can this continue? Nobody answers. Deep down, everyone knows. Not forever. Level 8. The man behind the legend. Most people see a monster. Others see a hero. You see something different. A human being. Complicated. Dangerous. Unpredictable. Some days he's laughing, joking, helping families, building houses, giving away money. Other days, one phone call changes everything. His expression hardens. The room goes silent. Nobody asks questions. Nobody argues. You witness the duality, kindness, cruelty, generosity, violence, all living inside the same man. The legend becomes real. And reality is always messier than stories. Level 9. The empire starts cracking. The pressure grows. Every month gets worse. Raids increase. Allies disappear. Safe houses become unsafe. Trust evaporates. Phones are abandoned. Routes change daily. Nobody feels secure anymore. Escobar notices. You notice. Everyone notices. The empire is shrinking, slowly, painfully, inevitably. The king still stands, but the walls are closing in. Government forces are hunting harder. Technology improves. Surveillance expands. Mistakes become expensive, very expensive. The feeling spreads through the organization. A storm is coming. Level 10. The hunt. Now you're constantly moving. Different house every night. Different vehicle every day. Different route every hour. Escobar rarely stays still, neither do you. Meals are rushed. Sleep becomes a luxury. Every sound feels suspicious. Every stranger feels dangerous. The pressure becomes unbearable, but leaving isn't an option. Nobody simply quits. Not from this world. You stay. Because survival demands it. One evening, Escobar looks exhausted. Older, tired. For the first time, he doesn't seem untouchable, he seems human, and human beings can fall. Level 11, final days. The circle grows smaller. Many loyal men are gone. Some arrested, some killed, some vanished. Only a few remain. You are one of them. The atmosphere changes. Conversations become shorter. Silence becomes common. Everyone senses the ending. Nobody says it aloud. Escobar still makes plans. Still talks about the future. Still believes he can escape. Maybe he can. Maybe he can't. Nobody knows anymore. What everyone does know is that the hunt is reaching its climax. Level 12. The last run. Another safe house. Another hiding place. Another temporary refuge. The routine feels endless. Then suddenly, everything happens at once. Reports come in. Suspicious activity. Possible surveillance. Possible tracking. Possible danger. You prepare immediately. Weapons checked. Exits reviewed. Escape routes planned. But something feels different. The tension is heavier. The silence is louder. The air itself feels wrong. You realize something. This may be the final chapter. Not just for Escobar, for everyone around him. Level 13. The fall. The operation unfolds rapidly. No time to think. No time to hesitate. Only action. Only instinct. Only survival. The king who once controlled an empire now fights for moments. The contrast is brutal. Years of power, reduced to minutes. Years of influence, reduced to escape. You witness history happening, not from a distance, but from arm's length. The legend is ending, and there's nothing anyone can do to stop it. Level 14. Aftermath. The empire collapses, not instantly, but inevitably. The structure begins crumbling. Money disappears. Power shifts. Alliances break. Fear changes direction. People who once followed now scatter. Everyone searches for survival, including you, the bodyguard, the young recruit, the 18-year-old who entered a black car years ago. You survived. But survival isn't victory, not always. Some scars never heal. Some memories never fade. Some lessons cost too much. Level 15. Looking back. Years later, you sit alone. Older, wiser, alive. You think about that first night. The offer, the car, the decision. One choice changed everything. You saw wealth beyond imagination, power beyond belief, danger beyond reason. You stood beside one of history's most infamous figures. You witnessed the rise, the fear, the loyalty, the collapse. And now you understand something. Every empire looks permanent from the inside, until it isn't. Every king appears unstoppable, until he falls. Every young man thinks he has endless time, until he doesn't. You became Escobar's bodyguard. You lived the story. You survived the legend. But the price stayed with you forever.